Rome is a city where time seems to stand still, yet somehow moves forward with quiet confidence. Known as the Eternal City, Rome has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of artistic revolutions, and the shaping of civilizations that continue to influence the world today. The wonders of Rome are not limited to grand monuments or famous landmarks. They are embedded in every cobblestone street, every ancient archway, and every sunlit piazza that invites you to pause and reflect. You know, the story of Rome begins over 2,500 years ago. According to legend, the city was founded in 753 BC by Romulus, who, along with his twin brother Remus, was raised by a she-wolf on the banks of the Tiber River. From these mythical beginnings grew one of the most powerful empires in human history. Today, the remnants of that empire still dominate the city's landscape, beginning with the mighty Colosseum. The Colosseum stands as Rome's most iconic symbol, a monumental amphitheater that once hosted gladiatorial battles, theatrical performances, and dramatic public spectacles. Built in 80 AD, it remains an extraordinary feat of engineering and design. As you walk through its massive stone corridors and gaze into the arena below, it is impossible not to imagine the roar of 50,000 spectators echoing through its arches. Though centuries have passed, the Colosseum still carries the spirit of ancient Rome within its weathered walls. Adjacent to the Colosseum lies the Roman Forum, once the political, economic, and social heart of the empire. Here, senators debated laws, generals celebrated victories, and citizens gathered for public ceremonies. Today, broken columns and scattered ruins stretch across the landscape, bathed in golden sunlight. Walking through the Forum feels like stepping into a living history book, where every stone holds a fragment of the past. Rising above the Forum is Palatine Hill, one of the 7 hills upon which Rome was built. From its summit, panoramic views reveal the layers of history that define the city. Ancient palaces, gardens, and ruins rest peacefully among olive trees and wildflowers, offering a quiet escape from the modern bustle below. Yet Rome is not defined solely by its ancient achievements. During the Renaissance, the city once again became a center of creativity and innovation. Nowhere is this more evident than in Vatican City, the spiritual heart of the Catholic world. St. Peter's Basilica dominates the skyline with its magnificent dome, designed in part by Michelangelo. Inside, the scale is breathtaking. Marble columns, golden altars, and intricate mosaics create a space that feels both grand and deeply sacred. The Vatican Museum's house one of the greatest art collections on Earth. As visitors move through elaborate corridors and galleries, they encounter masterpieces by Raphael, Leonardo da Vinci, and Caravaggio. The journey culminates in the Sistine Chapel, where Michelangelo's ceiling fresco captures scenes from the Book of Genesis with astonishing detail. The image of the creation of Adam, with fingertips nearly touching, remains one of the most powerful symbols of artistic genius. Back in the heart of Rome, the Pantheon stands as one of the best preserved structures from antiquity. Built nearly 2,000 years ago, its massive dome remains an architectural marvel. At its center, the oculus opens to the sky, allowing sunlight and even rain to enter the sacred space below. The harmony of proportions and the simplicity of its design continue to inspire architects around the world. Fountains are another wonder woven into the fabric of Rome. The Trevi Fountain, with its dramatic sculptures and cascading waters, draws visitors from every corner of the globe. Tradition says that tossing a coin into the fountain ensures your return to Rome, a promise many are eager to believe. Piazza Navona, adorned with Bernini's Fountain of the Four Rivers, captures the elegance of Baroque artistry and serves as a lively gathering place filled with music and conversation. The Spanish steps rise gracefully toward the Church of Trinitate Monti, offering a popular meeting point where locals and travelers alike gather to enjoy the city's vibrant atmosphere. Nearby streets are lined with boutiques and cafes, blending historic charm with modern energy. Beyond its landmarks, Rome reveals its wonders in quieter moments. Early mornings bring soft light to empty piazzas, while evenings glow with warm reflections across ancient stone. The aroma of freshly baked bread drifts from local bakeries, and the rich scent of espresso fills the air. Traditional trattorias serve plates of pasta carbonara, cacio e pepe, and wood-fired pizza, reminding visitors that Roman culture is as much about flavor as it is about history. As night falls, Rome transforms into a city of golden illumination. Domes and monuments shine under carefully placed lights, creating a magical atmosphere that feels almost cinematic. Church bells echo softly through the streets, and conversations linger late into the evening. Despite its immense history, Rome never feels frozen in time. It lives and breathes, balancing the weight of its past with the vibrancy of its present. The wonders of Rome are not confined to guidebooks or postcards. They are found in the contrast between ancient ruins and lively cafes, in the artistry that shaped generations, and in the resilience of a city that has endured for millennia. Rome teaches patience, perspective, and appreciation for beauty that stands the test of time. In the end, Rome is more than the eternal city. It is a reminder of humanity's capacity to dream, to build, and to create something lasting. Long after leaving its cobbled streets and sunlit piazzas, the memory of Rome lingers in the heart, like the distant echo of footsteps in an ancient amphitheater. And if you enjoyed discovering the wonders of Rome with us, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow explorers, and subscribe to the channel for more cinematic journeys across the world.